and Falling in Reverse have today dropped a surprise cover out of nowhere.
What are your opinions on old Ronnie and co?
I am a fan.
I think there's a lot of people that hate the guy. He's a very polarizing character. And sometimes I disagree with a lot of the things he does. But then I'm like, that last single they released, the rap one, I was like...
Watch the World Burn.
Like,
That's
sick.
Fucks, man.
I was like...
Drugs has been for the longest time my favourite Falling in Reverse song. But when Watch the World Burn came out, I was like, I don't think there's even a question as to whether this is going to be my new favourite song or not. It was like straight in. Like the way in which Ronnie transitions from like the speed rap to the singing to the screaming in that song.
It had like that bit when he goes from the super fast rapping into like a bit which sounds like Queen into like metal. I was just like, this is insane, but I love it.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I was like,
the pain and sorrow, lost and far.
And this whole song is about how it's basically a fuck you to all his haters online. So
and to the music industry as well, man. Like Ronald basically went, motherfuckers, I got receipts.
Yeah, but now they've gone the opposite way and doing a reimagining of Last Resort, which I did play a tiny little bit of earlier. Then I was like, wait, I'll save it.
Did you
save it for the show?
Oh, you got trigger happy.
But it's very. From what I heard, it's piano led so far.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Should we check it out?
If this is reimagined in the same way that they did I'm Not a Vampire and the Drug in Me Is You, I am fucking excited. Let's spin that shit.
Yeah. Papa Roach classic. Last Resort.
Do you want to pop the volume up? There we go.
Would help.
And is it an official music video as well? Oh yeah, of course it is. Look at him go. That's a CGI'd city as well. That thing is, man, they keep using a lot of CGI in their music videos, and that ain't cheap. Let's go. Yes, Ronnie. This is going to get heavy and drop kick us around the fucking head. Yeah, I don't doubt that for a second. Oh, the strings. That's genius as well. Like the animations of the people doing the strings statues. That is sick. My friends, if you're watching this stream right now, what do you think of this? What are your thoughts? Falling in Reverse, reimagining in a totally different way. Last Resort by Papa Roach. That vocal run. Yeah, this is going to build like a prog tune, man. With 150 and it's 4:49 long.
I've just realised that I've got the lyrics wrong for this song.
Really?
Some of the words he said, I'm like, I thought it was something else.
Was that one bit then?
Yeah.
What did you think it was?
Oh, there was a bit before. I've always thought it is chances are dynamite. But he says
chances are that I'm right.
That I might.
Is it that I might or that I'm right?
That I might.
That I might.
That's what Ronnie said. So I've been wrong this whole time.
You've been doing dynamite the whole
20
time.
20 years. And there was another bit just then, I can't remember, but I was like, shit, I guess because he raps it so fast.
Yeah.
It's just in my head, it's just something else.
Holy shit. My friends, are you having a moment like that where you're relearning some Papa Roach lyrics? I think I got that bit wrong as well. I didn't realise it was downward spiral, where do I begin? Get ready. Those statues playing the violin is one of the best things I've ever seen animated in a music video. That's fucking genius. Mate, Ronnie's voice has gotten so much better over the years. Like, he always had a strong set of pipes. But he's refined it so well. This is where I think the heaviness might come. This is building like an EDM tune, man. It's just full orchestral. But he's using the screens. Yeah, I mean, instead of giving us a breakdown, he's just used his voice as the heavy. It's mad that they've used like buildings as imagery, because everything about this feels like very Inception. Like, it literally feels like a movie soundtrack.
So, I believe, so at the end of the last video, he destroyed the world, and it was in that city, I'm pretty sure. And it had the end of the last video, the shot was the world burning, and now he's repaired it, put it back together. So it's basically the reverse of that shot. So I think this is like a continuation from that.
That's fucking sick. I mean, like, again, credit where credit is due.
Yeah, don't like the guy, but that was great.
Like, when I say credit where credit's due, like, they are spending money on their production.
Like, the last video I saw, someone did a breakdown of it, and it was like a filmmaker breaking it down. So he was like, this is like movie quality.
What, CGI?
CGI wise.
Holy shit.
And like, that was pretty decent. Just the amount of rendering, imagine.
Yeah.
Doing all those buildings.
How many artists do you reckon you'd need to draw something like that? Because it's not a one-man job.
Let's have a look in the credits, shall we?
Oh my days.
Let's get this on.
My friends, if you want an insight into how producing something like this actually goes. So, cinematography, Justin Jones. Production design, Eric. Co-producer, Jessica. And then you've got one art director. There's a stunt coordinator in there as well.
But then it's like the visual effects will be a whole team.
Yeah,
like
Tilt Effects and Alex.
So that'll be like a whole team of people doing all that.
Yeah, you're looking at least like what, 5 people?
Well, when
6
you look
people?
at, have you ever looked at, like, especially I guess when you like watch Marvel movies, you
Yeah,
stay to the end
yeah.
of the credits. You see how many people are involved in a Marvel film. It's insane.
Oh, it's literally like an essay of human beings.
Yeah.
But Dr. Scott saying admire the creativity, it's just not for me. Totally fine.
I mean, it definitely wasn't what I was expecting.
No.
And I'm a sucker for a orchestral.
Yeah, same. I like
anything with strings in.
Yeah, like if it's done well, like sign me up. I thought there might have been like a heavy sort of breakdowny kind of drop towards them, but I'm kind of glad that they kept it out of there and they kept it in fitting with the Drug and Me As You and the I'm Not a Vampire Reimagined ones, where it was quite literally like falling in reverse opera. And I mean, like, if he's ever allowed back in the UK again, he's building a pretty strong case to rent out the Royal Albert Hall and do something in there.
Ronnie Radke in the Royal Albert Hall. Imagine. Yeah. That's not a sentence I thought I'd ever say.
Well, Machine Gun Kelly did it.
Yeah.
Imagine what that backstage area was like that night.